The hood gotta love me, I'm giving out free crack. They hungry for the real and I know that they need that right now.
YouTube, it's your boy ModDaGod, Patty Pat, and I am winded, you feel me? I just left the Royal Castle and I have eaten nothing all day. What time is it right now? You know I love to show y'all the time. It's 5:27. I'm on my way to get some Chick-Fil-A because y'all know I love some Chick-Fil-A. Because Kid Clarence hasn't eaten any food. I haven't eaten any food. Queen's been cooking the grandest dinner of them all. Big mac and cheese with big steak and pot roast, you feel me? And me and him have to wait until dinner to eat, basically. You know, like when your mom cooks dinner and you can't eat, that's basically what it is. And she's a baby mom right now. Baby mom said we can't eat till dinner, we can't eat till dinner, you feel me? So, you know what I had to go do? I paid a whole Uber, sent him to the wrong direction, just to get what I love, you feel me? If it's close to here, I'm gonna be heartbroken, but it's not, you feel me? Big Chick-Fil-A, big Chick-Fil-A. So before I start this question and answer, I again am getting like, my respect in these streets is still not high. I still got a lot of work to do, you feel me? So I will be for sure triple uploading because every day I'm out here, I'm realizing more and more people don't really know who I am. You feel me? Like I thought in New York, you feel me? Like I said again the other day, I feel like a little young king, you feel me? Like the kids love me, but other places, like some girl that just like the nigga at Chick-Fil-A that was like, yo, like do they like pay you to hold the camera or something? Like I'm like, nigga, I got my whole own story. Like it's starting to get ridiculous, you feel me? So I'm about to be putting in more work. Or maybe people just aren't tuned in. They see me in the videos, but they don't think I do nothing. Like I'm just in the videos for no reason, but I have a camera too, and I got a whole 2 mixtapes. So I just had to put people onto my mixtape. People like, what do you do? I'm like, I rap. They like, you rap? I didn't even know that. I thought you just be around them. Wow. Damn. Atlanta, we got some work to do, ATL. We definitely got some work to do, Atlanta. I'm with y'all. I love y'all, but we got some work to do, Atlanta. We got work to do, because this is crazy. Shorty that pulled up on me like, yo, you look like Patty, the kid that be with Queen and Clarence. That's crazy. I'm like, I am that kid. Like, you're ridiculous, but you feel me? Respect is earned, and I'm not begging for nothing. You feel me? We still working, big time working. I'm waiting for my Uber to take this food back so we can eat good. And yeah, I'm off this. YouTube, you feel me? I bring you into my ambiance. As you can see, my son is sitting in the background. My son, I went and got his food to eat. We're now back at the Royal Castle, and we're gonna do our first mukbang. As you can see, I now have my Chick-Fil-A. I'm comfortable. I'm where I need to be. You feel me? You feel me? The sun is bouncing off my beautiful dark skin, and I'm just out here looking like nothing can stop me. You feel me? Nothing can stop me but the hustle. So, you feel me? We're gonna do my first mukbang today. We got today on the menu. Let's start with the menu. We got Chick-Fil-A French fries, okay? And we got the chicken bites. I think that's what they call, something like that. You feel me? And this is a question and answer mukbang. So, what I'm gonna be doing today, with this beautiful Polynesian sauce also included, is I will be taking a dip and talking some shit. You feel me? Taking a dip and talking some shit. So I've asked Instagram and Twitter to ask me their best questions, and I'm just gonna run through them. You feel me? I'm not even gonna be too selective. Surprise me. Let's see what's gonna happen. You feel me? Oh, this is a good one. First question, what's your biggest pet peeve? I would say my biggest pet peeve has to be someone who like, ooh, I got real right here. I feel like a lot of people expect extreme support without putting in any work, and that really bothers me. It's like, how could you look at somebody's success and think it came easy, or think they didn't work hard enough when you ain't putting in no work yourself, but you expect the same outcome? Well, I hate a talker. You feel me? I hate somebody who talks and doesn't do. That's my biggest pet peeve. Get those people from around you. People that say they're gonna do something and don't do it, keep them away. Bad vibes. Okay, next question. When we get new music? Oh, snap. That's a great question. Shout out to my girl, ModDaGod. Shout out ModDaGod again. We'll be getting new music. Bro, I know they like the Migos over there. I don't know who that is. They like the Migos, bro. I know.
Niggas must have seen our vlogs.
Nah, chill.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you're not looking for us, bro. But when we get new music, I'm actually going to Buffalo at the end of this month to record my next project. Y'all know me, I'm about to lock in. But this time I'm really trying to take y'all behind the process. You know, I feel like I don't really let y'all see how I work in the studio, and I really think that I'm gonna try a different recording process and a totally new sound for this project. So I think the creative process and letting y'all in on that will be dope. So I'm gonna really try this time when I go to Buffalo and stay faithful to the tool. Cause like once I get in the music mode, I'm thinking about songs all day. And I'm not picking up my camera. But yeah, very soon. Do I want a niece or a nephew? And I know you guys are referring to the Clarence and Queen situation. I don't want no girl. I do not want Queen to have no girl. I feel like she might have a girl though. But personally, me and Clarence, we need a build. You know what I mean? Because if we have a daughter, when he has a daughter, you ever seen that Bad Boy scene when the daughter was going to prom and the crazy Uncle Martin pulled up with the gun and they scared the shit out that little boy? That's gonna be me and Clarence. And we don't really want to have to go through that. We don't want to have to beat up nobody's kids. The thing about having a daughter, your freedom's at risk every day. You know? If you have a daughter, your freedom's at risk every day. If you have a son, you gotta man up and handle him. But if you have a daughter, and anybody touch her, or think they gonna play your daughter crazy, you're gonna have to go to jail. You're gonna have to go to jail. And I don't really want to see my boy have to go to jail. And I don't really want to have to maybe go to jail with him, depending on the situation. But this new generation of kids is very disrespectful. You know what I mean? Yeah, just to avoid all chances of us going to jail, I definitely doubt your daughter is a no-no and the son is the way to go. You feel me? How do I feel about Clarence and Queen? They're amazing people. They're a blessing in your life. They're a blessing in my life. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. It's all a blessing. It's all a blessing that my circle is what my circle is right now. That's a big blessing. That the circle I'm in right now is the circle I'm in. So just no one never take that for granted or forget. You know, never give yourself too much credit. That's how you stay humble. When I talk, I just be saying the most G and shit. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I would pay to watch me. You get it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it wasn't funny. Why am I single? You feel me? I feel like I'm really just in a transitionary part of my life, point of my life, you feel me? Like the way things used to be, right now they're a little bit better, and I'm close to, I feel like I'm in the middle of, not even in the middle, but like I'm in the middle of where I want to be and where I'm running from, you feel me? So in that space comes a lot of like not being sure. And somebody told me this the other day, and I think that they were right. And the reason I'm probably single is because I really don't know what I want. Like, I really don't know what I want. Like, sometimes I'm all for a girl, but then in the same respect, I'm all for getting my dreams and getting that out the way and not having that stress on me before I bring somebody fully into the picture that can offset the focus that I have right now. Because as you can see, the way I'm triple uploading, ain't many people working harder than me. And my work ethic right now, I just don't want nothing to offset that or slow me down. Not saying that a girl could only slow you down, she could enhance me too. You know, I'm just not forcing anything. I'm trying to be, you know, let's just say that. I'm not forcing anything because I really don't know what I want. Hopefully I do learn what I want one day. You know what I mean? But, yeah, that's a good one. When you gonna get a girl? Why y'all be on my body so much about getting a girl? Like, I don't understand. Wow. I feel like I represent a whole demographic of people that should be represented. You know? On top of that, except for all the third wheel comments, I'm really not a third wheel. Like, it may look like that on camera. You know, that's a snippet of my day you get, or a snippet of their day that you get. But it's really a balance. Like, I never feel awkward, and I'm never like cock blocking or getting in the way of my boy doing something. Like, I'm never in the way. Like, I'm really like, I'm just here. I'm just who I am. Some would say I'm the perfect friend. You know what I mean? I don't really stop anything. I help my friends out. I support them. I also motivate them. You know what I mean? I'm a big part of this story. You know what I mean? So if I'm a third wheel, we $1 million go-kart as a unit. That's all I gotta say. We are $1 million go-kart if I'm a third wheel. Good one. When did you realize you wanted to do music? Okay. Basically with music, my dad is a musician. He actually has a project out on Apple Music right now called Songs of Hope. It's a reggae gospel album, so if you want to go check that out, go check out my Pop's album. But and his name is JR. But my dad's been doing music my whole life, so I had hoop dreams my whole life, but when those didn't work out, it was just easy for me. It was easy for my interest to take to music and just me putting interest to music and words, and just, it's really the words that I love. Like, my biggest dream is just to be heard at the biggest level, you feel me? I just want to be heard at the biggest level. That's what I started rapping for, because I wanted to be heard. I felt like I had a message that represented people that didn't really have a voice, and I could be the voice of those people. So being heard is what made my interest, but I was always around music, and then that turned into, yeah, full mixtapes, you heard? Who inspires me? First, I would say I'm inspired by my friends, definitely. This whole shindig, and this whole year for my boy Clarence, like, it's crazy. I was just in the basement with this kid. Now this kid got a whole crib, whole walk-in closet. That's like my up close and my face inspiration right now. Just seeing him do it lets me know I can do it too. You feel me? And then like my outside inspiration, I would say, is like J. Cole, man. J. Cole's whole story and message for years has been my inspiration. Just seeing him really show that the good kids could be in the music game too. You know what I mean? So that's what I think I represent on the highest level. You feel me? The good kid, not, you feel me? I don't have the typical story. I did some things in my life, but you know, I don't have the typical story. I'm a kid with a dream, you know. That's all I can say. I represent a kid with a dream, and I represent being true to yourself. And that's what J. Cole represents to me. And he inspired me to even have this voice and be able to just do all these things. I saw strength in him that I didn't see in myself at a point in time, and I recognized through like his strength and chasing his dreams that I could also have mine. So definitely J. Cole forever. That's why you can't tell me anything bad about J. Cole. I'll dead slap your sister. At what point do I think my music career is gonna take off? Truthfully, that's something you gotta wait and see. You feel me? Because like with music, I really truly feel like I put in more work than most of your favorite artists. Like I put in more work, unless they've been in the game for years. I put in more work. I got 4 mixtapes. You can go on my Instagram and scroll down. I got 30 freestyles up. I got 400 reaction videos before I even met Clarence. No, not met Clarence, but before me and Clarence even started doing videos. It's just like I represent something very hard, a hard-working person. So every day I think my music career is gonna take off. You feel me? Like every day I wake up and I'm like, I check my SoundCloud and I'm like, oh, tomorrow the songs is gonna be. I just know it. I just know it. And I check every day knowing, but it don't change. You feel me? But I'm not upset. I've come so far from 100 plays to now I get like 20K plays a week on SoundCloud. Like I get like 100K plays a month on Apple Music. You feel me? That's stuff I could only pray for. So like at what point I feel like my music career should have already taken off, but I'm waiting. You feel me? We gonna both see. The moment it happens, you gonna know and I'm gonna know. You feel me? Next question. How would my life be different if I never met Clarence and Queen? That's a good question. I feel like it wouldn't be too different. Not too different in sense of like my overall me. I probably wouldn't have the exposure and the light that I have. I could definitely say that they've helped me get more exposure, and just more people are able to fall in love with my personality, because more people see me, you feel me? But I was working hard on my music reactions, even though I went away from that, and I really don't know where that would have went. I had like 46,000 subs, and I was posting all the time over there. So like, I don't know, but I definitely could say the quickness of how things is happening and the exposure I have now, I don't think I would have been able to move as quickly as I am, even though I don't feel like I'm moving too fast. Free Patty was just a couple months ago. But you feel me, just the difference that I was able to make and how quickly I was able to do it, those two people in there definitely had something to do with how fast it happened. I can say that. You feel me? That's real nigga shit. You feel me? A lot of people can't stand and say shit. They just do whatever. How old am I? 24. My birthday's this month though, so I'm gonna soon be 25. Let's see what else. If I could tour anyone, who would it be? Right now, if I could tour, I feel like a crazy tour. Besides Queen and like Armand and Trey and everything, like, cause we already got a connection, so that would be dope too. And we got our fan base is lit. But I want to do like a rap tour, and I would want rappers on my tour, like on some old Jay-Z, DMX shit. Like I would want like I would do a tour at the YBN, like YBN in general. That would be lit. YBN, like I like Namir, Almighty J, and Corday. That would be lit. Tour. There's mad other people I like their music, but like there's not many artists where I can see their personality and be like, oh, I would like that kid, or like we come from this similar places. So I would say right now, if I could go on tour, anyone, I think Spicy Gang YBN tour would be great. Now who knows, I might be foreshadowing. You know, I might speak this into existence. So let me watch my mouth. You feel me? Let me watch my mouth, because I might speak this in existence. But I think that will actually be lit. Alright, I'm lit. I'm from Mount Vernon, you heard. If you want to know what part of New York I'm from Mount Vernon. But I did live in the South Bronx till I was like 8. Yeah. Till I was 8. Would you date a girl that lives in another state? I would, but when are we gonna see each other? That's tough. And how are we gonna build a relationship up enough for me to trust you to live in another state? You know what I mean? So that's tough. That's tough right there. Ooh. Okay, this is a good one. How do you feel to look back in your past and see how much you accomplished? Well, all I can say for that is like, it truly is a blessing how far I've actually come. It really is a blessing, because like I would have did anything to be here, but now that I'm here, you feel me? You know, sometimes you take it for granted because you just like you still don't feel like you've reached the part of the road that you're trying to get to, or the part of your dreams that you're trying to get to. But now that I sit here, it's really a blessing. I was working at that job, stressing over it, spending 8 hours a day doing something I didn't want to do, I had no passion to do, making barely enough money. Every 2 weeks after I got my last paycheck, my first paycheck was gone. So trust me, I know it is like honestly a blessing to be here right now and be doing what I'm doing. So yeah, truthfully, I just feel blessed. It just feels, it's crazy. It's crazy how fast it happened. And crazy, it's just, everything is crazy. It's just crazy. And now I'm just trying to get to the next part of the road. You feel me? The next part of the journey. You know? But I'm just happy to. I'm happy that I'm not crazy. You feel me? Like the things I thought and tried and wanted to figure out. I'm glad that it turned out that going in this direction wasn't me being crazy. You know, like I dropped out of college. Going towards YouTube, dropping out of college with no real money is like, and some people they would call you crazy, but I'm glad I took the risk and the leap and that it got me here. So yeah, truthfully, that's how I feel. And where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, I'm on an island with my wifey, and we got a big glass house, and I'm 3 Grammys up. And I'm about to get my Lifetime Achievement Award, and I'm at the top of my label. Maybe I stayed independent, maybe I signed, you feel me? But either way, I'm Drake, Kendrick Lamar, or J. Cole. That's the only way you will be mentioning my name with respect. You know what I mean? Pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. That's pretty much it. I sat here, I talked with y'all, I bodied everything. Everything got bodied, you feel me? Done off everything, my youth. You feel me? Me done off everything, the bomber clock. And yeah, we out. Chik-Fil-A Mukbang. Question and answer. I hope y'all got to know some parts of me that you didn't think you knew before. And you feel me? We can make this in part 1. If y'all got more questions, let me know in the comments below. Like, comment. Love y'all. Appreciate all of y'all. Dream team. Thanks for holding it down. We in the building. Your boy ModDA. ModDAGOD. You heard? I don't know why I spelled that wrong, but Patty.
The hood gotta love me, I'm giving out free crack. They hungry for the real and I know that they need that right now.